was right there, sir.
Alright, so
If I don't get on the bus, that means I don't get home tonight.
at what point was it a good idea to stand in front of the bus?
When he decided, he told me, no, I'm not going to let me on the bus.
So it's a wise idea to stand in front of a bus?
How else am I going to make it so I can get on the bus if I disabled my service animal when you guys won't stop the buses and let me on them?
Well, the service animal has nothing to do with it, which, by the way, he's beautiful.
So why was he refusing to let me on the bus when I'm standing at a bus stop, which him and his cronies on film have said they're going to keep doing until you do something about it, which you haven't?
Oh, I know you love recording everything. I'm very well aware. Actually, I've seen a lot of your videos.
Well, something needs to be done about this.
Well,
He refused to open the...
lawsuits, so.
He refused to let me on the bus, sir. You can argue about whatever you want to say his reasoning was, but he's refusing to let me on the bus. This is a felony. Your drivers are committing felonies. Discrimination is a felony, and they've said it on film. They've made the statement. They've said the reason they're not picking me up is because of my service animal. They're committing felonies. And it's treason when the police are backing you up because they're in the same union, and you know it. Yes, it is. It's their public safety's union. I was standing right there, sir. They have cameras. We can check their cameras.
One second. Let me get this car out of here before we figure this out. We've got another 33 coming.
My back really hurts, man.
I'm sorry?
My roommate's gonna be mad that I'm late, man. My back is killing me. I shouldn't be out here. I should be in bed on painkillers. Can I at least sit down? What do you want me to do? What the fuck?
Yeah,
You're not gonna let me sit on the bus where I belong?
No. Unfortunately, you're not going to be getting on this one. I'll make sure you're on the next one.
What was his reason for not letting me on the bus?
His reasoning was based on your erratic actions of stopping the bus. The way you ran
At
out
the
in front
bus
of
stop?
to stop.
At the bus stop when he went 3 foot past the bus stop.
Well,
That's the bus stop, right? Isn't he still at the bus stop? He's still at the bus stop, isn't he?
no, he's past the point, getting ready to pull into the intersection.
Yeah, because when I was at the bus stop, he refused to stop and he drove forward. Like he was going to go into traffic, but the cars were in the way. So instead of stopping the bus at the bus stop where I was, he was going to erratically drive into traffic, but he couldn't. That's why he's where he is. You want to watch the film from your bus too? We're definitely gonna make sure we ask for that film because you're stating that my erratic getting on the bus is why he was erratically driving to traffic.
So generally, when someone stands in front of the bus like that, which also, by the way,
Again, it was after he went 3 foot past the bus stop, trying to erratically driving to, which was full traffic like it just was when before the light changed.
And where were you standing?
Right there, dude. Right there, under at the where that circle is on the ground. Right there, where the circle is on the ground. That's where I was. Right where that's your bus stop. That's where I was standing.
His claim is that's not where you were. You appeared running from around.
Running from that circle right there on the ground. That's where I was sitting. That's where I was waiting for the bus, at the bus stop.
So unfortunately where we're at right now is regardless, this bus...
I mean, I've been waiting for this bus at this bus stop for more than 20 minutes in that spot, right there on the ground. Yeah, right there on the ground. That circle on the ground, right there, that's where I was sitting. When I heard the bus coming, I was standing up before he even got up the hill. I was standing in that spot before he got up the hill and walking towards the bus.
Well, I mean, on the positive side, call, complain, go pull the tapes.
We're past calling and complaining. This is retaliation because we've already discussed this. This is retaliation.
I don't know.
We was already informed that this was never going to happen again.
By who?
After litigations, we're not really supposed to speak on the matter.
What's his name, by the way?
I think the guy was Irish that was running the show at the time. Snowball place.
Didn't you used to have a pit?
American Staffordshire, yeah.
What happened?
She got old.
I'm sorry.
12 years. 15 lawsuits. All won.
Do me a favor.